Okay. Let me test my audio real quick. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna start very shortly. I just have to make sure the audio is working. Cool. Streamlabs hasn't broke in a while, so that's kind of nice. Before it would just not pick up any audio, and I'd have to redo all the settings for the audio, so it was just really. Hey guys. Um, a little warning before the stream starts. Um, I got like 3.5 hours of sleep last night, and I'm currently on a little bit of caffeine, so I'm hopefully, I don't get tired as the stream goes on. But uh, yeah, we'll see how this goes. This isn't gonna be like oh, we do this entire park in one live stream thing. It's gonna be like how Jurassic World, the remaking Jurassic World was. Where it's just gonna be like over like a time span of probably like honestly probably at least 2 streams, maybe 3. Um, Now I was doing research on this because this was Emoga's idea. You know, I gotta appease Emoga every once in a while and not, give attitude all the time. Um, but this is going to be Jurassic Park Europe. Um, and I did research and there wasn't that much on it. Uh, except for the fact that it actually gave a geographical location, which were these islands. I can't say the name of the islands. I tried so many times yesterday when I was in the call with the zombie. But they're like these geographical islands off of, well, not even off the coast of. It's like quite a while away from Portugal, but those are the islands that it stated. But yeah, so we're gonna be trying to like make this a mix between tropical and like some type of like forest. So I'm gonna be using a lot of the tropical biomes and the Pennsylvania trees. Let's actually switch to the game. I already have like a little area set up for the thumbnail. I was just doing this yesterday. Obviously we're using mods. I think I'm gonna continue using mods until Evolution 3 comes out. Um, I will say I did pre-order already. As soon as I saw the trailer. Um, I wasn't thinking I was gonna spend what 70 something dollars yesterday. I thought the pre-order would be announced probably in August, like how they did the last time. Because I think with Evolution 2, they said, oh, like you can wishlist it, and then in August they released a pre-order trailer or something. Um, but I'm out $75. I bought the deluxe edition because they gotta give you guys, all the content. Um, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll make up for that. It's an investment. It's an investment, and the game looks absolutely amazing so far. There are some things that I'm criticizing, but they're just small things. Um, Other than that, it's a dream. um, but yeah. Anyways, this is Jurassic Park Europe. You can see that I have some of uh what are you temperate? Is it the temperate biome? I have like the temperate rocks right here. But I was also using the temperate uh trees because the vegetation on the actual islands, it's really weird because it's like tropical mixed with like not tropical, and it has like a whole bunch of like meshy like swamp bushes on the ground, and I'm like, how am I gonna do this in this game? Um but yeah. I'm hoping they said that they were gonna. I don't know. I was going throughout all this stuff. I was analyzing everything with my friend yesterday, and going through the website, going through the Steam page, going through all that stuff, and um, they it said that they were bringing maps back from Evolution titles, the previous Evolution titles. Um, keyword uh is titles, not title, or like Evolution 2. So I'm hoping they bring back some of the islands, because why would they have it say Evolution titles and not just Evolution 2 if they only bring back some of them from Evolution 2? And roughly the Evolution 1 maps, there was only the islands, right? I'm not it's only the islands, right? I don't know. Um my one critique with it is some of the buildings are the same. I mean, I don't know. That's just my one thing. Uh, but you know, you know, I want the 5 deaths. I do want the 5 deaths back. Um, God, I miss I miss actually playing on like on a whole like I miss playing on a whole array of like tropical maps and not just between what 1993 and the Isla Nublar 2015 maps. Um, yeah, I'm happy about the scenery items. It seems like they're focusing a lot on that as well, especially since they're part of the DLCs, most likely now. Um, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm playing with actual like um what is it, boundaries on this map. I'm not playing like the flat map, so it's just um but yeah. But yeah, let's get through this. We'll talk about Evolution 3 as the game goes on. Um, no, I actually don't know what I want to do for this. Uh, I don't want to make it generic, but at the same time, I've been doing a lot of what is this with the mods, the Jeeps, and I don't think I want to do that for this one. I think I might use the Jeeps for like a tour thing to get somewhere, but like have this be like the main part still. So, yes, this map will be different than the tour one. The tour video is gonna, or the tour video, the actual build of the one that I did last week is coming out tomorrow. Um, I haven't edited it yet, even though I said I was gonna spend the week editing it. I'm doing this new course for schooling, and it just ate up a lot of my time, like a lot of my time, since I'm trying to get 127 hours worth of the coursework done in 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 in 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm losing my mind. Um, but yeah, this is gonna be different. Um, how am I gonna do this? Yes, it will be. I'm really happy with the result of that um park. I actually was able to do um the River Rapids ride because I was trying to do that, and the other map completely broke when I don't know what happened with that map. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with this. I don't. Hold on, I have an idea. So we can make this be a lake. Obviously, keep this the same. I don't really want to mess with that. What does the terrain look like? Mm, not that bad. The terrain gets worse over here. Uh, pizza sounds good, but it's 10 a.m. Okay, so I'm gonna have this go out more. Um, so this is gonna be like our walkway into the park. Um, I like making my stuff like spaced out. Um, it just feels nicer that way. We're gonna have our walkway into the park. This still might be a little bit too much, but where is our visitor center? I'm gonna use the 1997 visitor center. Because I haven't used that one in a while. Where is it? I could still use these ones. Um, I think that takes out the use of the helicopter, doesn't it? I need to play Operation Genesis again. I was playing it like Um, a while ago meaning like a couple of months, not like years. I was playing it a couple of a couple of months ago, and I was like, maybe I should record this for YouTube content. I never did. I just played it because I wanted to play it. Um, I think I have this be right here. Actually, starting off the park is hard. I have a lot of issues just starting off parks. Um, this over here is gonna be I also have some stuff for the Minecraft series, the fossils and archaeology one. Um, I have some stuff for that, ready to actually be streamed, I guess. I was going to be doing the fossils and archaeology one for for stream today. I was gonna do the fossils and archaeology stream today, but I'm like, oh, Evolution 3 trailer came out. I'm like, I gotta play this game now. I'm forgetting that this exists, that terrains exist. Um, that should be okay. I'm okay with this being the same. It's just all of this needs to not. Da, da, da. I feel very mentally drained, but I'm gonna have to stick through it, especially if I'm gonna edit that video. Why'd I put that off? Okay, we're gonna put that like that. No, no, no. Here's the thing. The school thing that I'm doing is something that I actually want to do. Um, I'm torturing myself for fun. That's what's going on. Well, not for fun. It's more so because I want to broaden my skill set with certain things. I just want to set up the space for this. Gonna be the same for this side. Guess so. Yeah. Just go out. We're gonna leave a little bit of dirt in front of this. I don't know what's going on here. Why does that look like that? Is it because of that middle piece? Interesting. Right, so this center area, actually, I don't really care about. I can fill this in one piece. Nice. Okay, cool. So I want to place some trees down right here. Those trees. These trees. How'd you guys like the bridges in my last video? Um, that was really annoying to actually set up because I did it like 3 times and I recorded every single time. The only thing is in the actual video that you guys are going to see tomorrow of me building it, I'm only going to show the time that it actually worked because I that was my first time like doing those bridges and I knew that they were a thing for like the longest time. Um, I knew that they were a thing for the longest time. It's just I never really thought about doing them. And so like now I guess I'm just trying to get like all this stuff like all this stuff going uh before the new game comes out. How does that look? Looks good. We can add trees in the back here though. Hope everyone's day is going well. If you guys aren't a part of the Discord, you guys should join the Discord. You can see when we're gonna post the videos. You can talk with the community. You can leave your build suggestions there because sometimes my YouTube comments don't actually come through all the way. Um, or it's just like it doesn't actually notify me. Um, the link is in the chat and in the description. There you go. Let's pin that. I hope that's the right link. I hope I just didn't invite you guys randomly somewhere. Okay. I do feel like we need more vegetarian options. I can add some of the comfort ones actually. It's just weird seeing all this like mixing of the biomes going on though. Because I feel like it shouldn't be a thing. Or it's gonna be a thing. Thank you, I've been excused for being Jack. Don't know what that means. I don't is this a okay, this isn't one of the forest trees. I'm gonna stick this over the cement because yeah. Where is Emoga when you need Emoga? Oh, right, that is my username. You know, sometimes I forget, Um, God, I hate myself. At least it's not my old username. God, that was terrible. I hated that one. I'll be honest with you guys. Before before getting into this game, um, like back when, back since like 2012, I've had like 16 name changes on my YouTube. Um, I'm not going to go through a lot of them because I don't like them. And I was again like a middle schooler at that point in time. Um, uh, this one, this one has been my username for the longest out of all of them. Um, I used to have nicknames. God, my Minecraft account's name, pretty much the same thing. I had like Jack Plays, uh, uh, Jack the Gamer or whatever. I had a YT at the end of it for some reason on YouTube, like not even in the games, like not even in a game. It was just a YT on YouTube for some reason. Um, it was very cringe, and I really don't like that part of my life. But I would change it so much. Just because I don't know, I felt like every time that I changed my YouTube name, it was like a rebranding, and I made myself a promise that I wouldn't change my name if I well, actually, no. This name, the name that I'm using now, excuse me, I'm Jack. Um, it I don't know. It just one day I just was on YouTube or not YouTube. I was on just googling things, and I was just wondering like, oh, how do you choose a username that's gonna stick? And because your username is your brand, right? Um, so I wanted something unique, something me. Um, back when I had my old Minecraft friends, right? And back in like 2020, um, it was it was me and my friends. I don't know. It just randomly just was like, oh, what? It's just funny. Excuse me, I'm Jack. Like it's just stupid. Um, then all me and my friends all changed our names to be like, excuse me, I'm, and then their name, like they added their name at the end of it, and we were just all like a group. Um, but I don't know. It just stuck, and it's been like what 6 years since I've changed it. And before then, it used to only be like every few months that I changed it. Like the longest before then, it was a year and a couple of days um, that I didn't change it. That's true. Mm. It's making the channel what it is now. It's- And I'm not gonna change my name anytime soon. Making a name for the Discord server though, that one, that one was hard. That one was difficult because I didn't want to use like, oh, Jack's official server, like why am I want something fun. And for the longest time it was going to be um Paddock 11. Is it Paddock 11 or is it Paddock 9? It's Paddock 11, right? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, Paddock 11. Sometimes I confuse that. I mix that up for some reason. Um, even though it's my Discord server. I don't want to. But yeah, that one just was like, oh, I wanted it to be something Jurassic themed, like from Jurassic, but I didn't want it to be, how do you say? I didn't want my Discord to have any issues with copyright. I don't know how copyright works with, Discord servers. Um, but like the emojis, they aren't Jurassic. I mean, I know the engine, all that stuff. That's something small that can be easily resolved. But like the actual name of the server, like images that are used to promote the server, it's just like I don't want it. I don't want that to be a part of it. So it's just, yeah. And like same thing with the same thing with the characters in my cinematic like trailer thing for engine a couple of like what was it, like a month or two ago. That one, the characters I had to actually create them because I didn't want to use characters that were from the actual game, like the in the scientist like view. Oh, if I can actually access scientist on this, I have to enable it. Like the pictures of the scientists, I didn't want to use them because I think those are real people. I don't think they were AI generated. There's no tag saying that there's AI content in this game. I know that in the third one they're using AI for the creation of the profiles, um, for the scientists. But um, where um, and I just didn't want to have to deal with copyright just in case, because I've dealt with that before. That's not fun to deal with. Um, Especially when someone uses your own videos, like exactly your videos. I had a case a couple of years ago where someone took all my videos, or not all my videos, like probably like 15 of my videos, downloaded them, uploaded them on their own channel, and took my thumbnails as well and put them there. And I'm like, okay, thumbnails is a different thing. Thumbnails, I'm okay. Like thumbnails, it's just like, no, I wouldn't do a big deal about it. But it was the fact that they took 15 of my videos. Oh yes, yeah, the redwood brush is really annoying how spaced they are. Um, but they took all my video. They took 15 of my videos, and I'm like, I don't think I should just give you a warning with that. So I did remove the videos, and it took down their channel. And I'm like, I was looking at it though. I'm like, it's my videos, and it's a lot of other people's videos. I'm like, why would I take it down? Although he was, the person that owned the channel was just a kid. I'm like, and I had like situations where their parents emailed me like asking if I can take it, like put like add their channel back. I'm like, I really, it's a learning experience because that can get you in legal trouble. That can actually get you like really messed up. And I'm like, I don't know. And look at Nintendo. Nintendo copyrights anything. This I'm gonna actually. I remember when Disney's font used to be like heavily copyrighted. Like even using their font would like get you in trouble. But yeah. I know these aren't the Jurassic Park ones. I kind of mixing the hairs here. Where are these statues? I've been looking for the statues for a while now. Are they? They're in this one, right? There's those ones. I don't think there's actual like statues. I think there's the golden one of the T-Rex. I just don't know where that is. Wait, yeah, wait. There's a parasaur. I'll look this too. Where are they? There's the Jurassic World sign. Oh, do we know how they're going to do the Jurassic World Evolution 3 petting zoo stuff? Is it just going to be like the fences and like just interaction zones on those fences? Where is this? Where is the thing that I'm looking for? It's not in this. Is it just not? Do I just not have the mod? Wait, no. These make sense. These are. Uh, no, it would be in this one. Where is it? I do think we should definitely have a Hammond. We want to. We have these like statues, but they don't have the individual statues, which I thought they did. Oh, we need a flag. We definitely need a flag, guys. Do we want the flag to be here, or do we want it to be okay, in the center? But I was gonna put the Hammond in the center. Because we could always just put it off to the side right here. I feel like having it to the side right here kind of looks nice. Where do we want to put this? Do we want to put it here? Or do we want to put it here? I mean, we could honestly just put it right here, too. I think I like this one more. Because in the center, it's just like, it's just in the center. Like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the pole being there. I think I like this third, the one in the middle. God, removing this is gonna be annoying. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you before. It's easy to remember seeing people into the stream. Yeah, because we have our usuals. We have Fossil Hunter, Versalosaurus. I remember Leon joining a couple streams ago. But welcome. Yeah, we're just starting. We have this set up. Just something random, just for a thumbnail that I built literally in like 10 minutes yesterday. And now I'm just trying to like decorate as I go instead of making the park and then decorating, because the commitment to making the park and then decorating, my commitment to decorating does not stay that long. um, okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to just use the bronze one. Where's the actual hammer look like? It's gold, but it also has a much better base on it. I think. Um, right? Oh, and this one's shorter though. Okay, yeah, I'm going with this one. This one is going to be in the center. Yes. Now we need something behind him or something. What is this? Placeable water? Is that for like the swimming pool? Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted to click. We need something behind him. Um, not a bench, a bush, a one of these things. That's way too big. I don't want to do a tree. You know, the tree blocks. I don't want anything blocking this front view. That's why I moved the flag over here. I don't want anything blocking this front view. Um, that looks generic. What does the temperate one look like? I think that better. Are these the same size? Oh, it brought me back to the top. Oh. And then we could add some more or something on the side of this. I do want to put benches though next to it. These canopies are, yeah, too invasive. Benches. Actual benches, not the actual benches. There they are. Okay. Because these benches actually look like people are sitting in them. There we go. That's not even, is it? Why not just... No. That's not what I wanted to do. How do I... What is this selection? Oh. Better. Okay. Okay. Hope you have fun. Hope it's, oh god, the challenge modes. My challenge modes have been crazy. I don't know. I still have to finish my San Diego one. Um, I just wanted to take a little break from that one, even though I took a break before the week before that, but I just wanted to do, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to be doing 3 Jurassic World Evolution streams, and then I'm gonna do Fossils and Archaeology Minecraft one, the 4th one. So like every 4 streams, every 3 streams. Every 4th stream is going to be the Minecraft one, because I actually have I made a map of the island that Zombie and I are on, and I actually planned out a little bit what we want to do. So there's going to be 11 different species on that island somehow. And then we're gonna make a boat and we're gonna transport the newer ones to a new place. Um, you know, just a little something. So that means we potentially have 11 streams that we can mess with. Hopefully we get all that done before the new game comes out, because once that new game comes out, I will probably complete all of the challenge modes in on the not the first day, in the first weekend, probably. Hey, have a good rest of your day. Hey. It's already been 40 minutes. I guess I could use these ones. These trash cans look better. They actually fit the theme. Or the theme, they fit the rest of it. You know, my question is, where is Umoga? There you go. I love how this thing took me 10 minutes to just decide what I wanted to do. That's not. And then what's funny is I'm probably gonna... No, I think putting this on the side actually... Okay, now. This one? I can actually do the temperate one. Hold on. Since this is a different biome, I'll mix these ones. It depends on the Minecraft version, because there are some Minecraft versions that I refuse to play, actually. Um, and I believe Jurassic Craft hasn't been updated, unless they have an actual good one now. Um, I also, the fossils and archaeology one, um, that one we almost didn't do because it was on Forge, and um, okay, and then yeah, I'll look into that then. Um, but yeah, I think the last version that I remember it was 1.6.4, and that 1.6.4 is a annoying version, and I really don't like it. Um, but okay. If it's 1.12, that's a little bit better. Um, yeah, when it comes to Minecraft, you have all these people complaining about the updates and stuff, when my priority is if they've actually fixed the world generation, or if they fix any of the stuff that was broken in the previous updates. Um, so that's my deal with some of the Minecraft versions. Um, oh god, oh god, do you guys see how this tree is moving? Oh god, that's gonna give me nightmares. um, but no, I don't know. Minecraft's just one of those games that I've been playing for a while, so every single like crash, every single bug, every single like thing that you can possibly experience with that game, if you ask either Zombie or I, we most likely will know or find out the solution pretty quickly. Especially since I work with that programming language and I've made some of the mods before. When I used to freelance mod things. Um, uh, yeah, it's just I know the version that we're playing on 1.18.2, that's the version for the fossils and archaeology, and it's Forge. And so Zombie and I were like, I'm like, screw it. If we're gonna do it for YouTube, you know, it's just for content, and we do need to play on it more just in our own time, because the only thing that we're pretty much doing in that is playing whenever we're not setting anything up. We're doing that on stream, which I guess that's why I'm doing it on stream instead of making videos off of it, because making Minecraft videos, I give it to the people that made Minecraft survival videos back in the day, or they'll do it now. It's so annoying to record Minecraft video because you get 5 hours of footage and you have to go and dig through every single part of it. Whereas like where you're making like a 2 hour like video of this, or like you know what parts are good, especially when you don't have someone else on the like someone else there with you, right? Since this is a single player game, Minecraft, if you're playing multiplayer, it's like you have to have a different style of editing. It's like than what I'm doing here because Minecraft you can either go like, oh yeah, I'm doing like building tutorials, or I'm doing speed builds, or I'm doing um funny moments. The thing is, when it comes to Minecraft, it's just like the mix of all those things because you're still building, right? You're still doing funny things with friends or by yourself, trying to make it interesting. And it's just like there's so much going on in a Minecraft video. It's just like I'm like, nah, I can't think like that anymore. I've been editing these videos for 4 years now. Um, I can't think like that. My brain has I don't have TikTok brain. Um, hey Moga, I'm finally doing your thing, so you know what? Maybe you can give me some slack about the script, because I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you, Moga. Um, this entire week I spent 5 hours doing school shit, and there I had to read a lot. So the last thing I want to do is read 100 pages of a script, but I will read it eventually. Same thing with the same thing with the how is it called? The podcast. But I'm more likely to read the script than the podcast because podcast I can't just I don't listen to podcasts, man. It's difficult for me to. I need visual content. But I wasn't kidding about the waiting 3 months. Um, it'll probably take me a while to go through that. Even though my favorite book is 100 pages, so. Oh, this area is larger than I thought. Do we have a Spinosaurus one? Small. I don't see why they're. I don't see why they wouldn't be actually. Why, Moga, if you were here earlier, you would have heard my opinions. But now you don't get to. No, I think it's amazing. I have a little bit of comments on certain things, but other than that, like those comments are just complaining comments, in my opinion. Um, but it's definitely apparent that Frontier is an actual good company, which I'm okay with giving my money to, and I'm okay with me pre-ordering the game already. So I'm just happy waterfalls are actually in the game. Um, uh, why is the grass coming? So when does the grass come to? Okay, interesting. Um, I remember I watched the entire what is it? Not E3. I watched the entire Summer Games Fest. Is that what it is? I watched the entire stream with Zombie. Um, and I didn't actually see this. I didn't actually see the trailer. I was talking about something else. I think I was shitting on Fortnite. I think that was what was happening. I was trash talking Fortnite, and the trailer came on, and the first thing I saw in the trailer was the dinosaur container being carried by the helicopter, and that was the first thing I saw. I already knew about the baby dinosaurs though because of the the amount of leaked trailer things that I saw on YouTube, or not saw on YouTube. I didn't watch it. I watched the leaked ones, and because I'm like, it's being released today. Why would I watch a bad quality version of the trailer? Um, but that's like the only thing that was on my YouTube feed. So I'm like, okay, let me just avoid YouTube for today. Yes, I was ecstatic when they added that because I was so tired of seeing the dinosaurs being swung around by the damn thing. And the thing is, I analyzed the entire trailer with my friend. I know I could have probably done that on like stream or something, but when you like fast forward the game, it affects how much they swing too. I don't know if they changed it since I last saw it, but there was this one time where the dinosaur actually broke the helicopter and it got stuck in the air, and then all of a sudden it just teleported like somewhere else because I don't know. I think it's somewhere in one of my videos, but yeah, the ragdolling, yeah, it was crazy. What are you talking about? What I love in Germany is that for 99% of a bottle, you can get a machine 25. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, the baby mosasaur. Baby mosasaur has such big eyes. It's so cute. No, but I was just thinking about how much actual like work they had to put into it because if there's aging, right? If there's um different, I'm assuming they're not going from baby or children to adults. I I hope they don't just do like one cycle. I hope they do like at least one more in between like an adult and a like child, because it's just like, because if they only do the one cycle, it's gonna be but it would make sense. I mean, it wouldn't make sense. It would be like, I don't know. I think they're gonna have more than just the one cycle. Oh no, yeah, the baby Allosaurus. Yeah, that was cute. Um, but you have to think about like all the like different models that they had to do and all the like animations, and I don't know. It's like double time work. I don't know. I mean, they're a game company. That's what they're supposed to be doing, right? But I don't know. But it's clear that Frontier is actually a company that actually listens, especially since you can actually have hotels that don't look like what that don't look like this and just stay looking like this. I hate the Jurassic World hotels in this game. I don't think I've ever said this, but they just look so. I hate this front part mainly. I hate the front part of it because it's like, how am I supposed to place this in a way that it doesn't look weird? So I don't know. But they added a lot. They added a lot of stuff to it. It looks like, and it's amazing, especially the attractions and the maps and the water. Like I made this after we saw the trailer. I'm like, damn, this wouldn't be an issue. This wouldn't be an issue right here, since they're on different levels. And I'm happy that they're bringing the actual campaign how the first one was, because that means it's going to be a lot more time playing, spent playing on that. I feel like that's important because the campaign for this game, you can pretty much get it done in 2 hours, right? Because I know I've done the main campaign in 2 hours. The other two are like take 2 hours on their own, and it's like, what the first game's campaign took like, I think the fastest I've done it in was 30 hours. No, 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 not 30 hours, not 30 hours. Sorry, 16 hours. Yeah. That's something I was talking about yesterday. I don't know if they're gonna. I don't. I want them to. I really want a boat because, like, even the main attraction for the ride is a boat, like the actual ride at the amusement parks. Um, the only thing that they have to do if they add a boat ride is, so there's gonna be waterfalls, right? They have to make it that the boat can't go straight down a waterfall, like an actual like a 90-degree or like a 60-degree angle. Like they actually had to specify, like, oh, you can't build this on this angle or on the slope because it's too elevated. Like something like this, like the water coming from here to here, right? That would make sense. Like if you had like something probably like at a 50 degrees is okay. 70 might be a little bit of a stretch. 70 can be okay though. It's just there's gonna be restrictions on that if they do that, because the water can go down slopes, the water can go down waterfalls. And I think the only way that they ever will do a boat going down like an actual like really like elevated slope is if they have an actual like piece for that that gets added there, like how you add a gate onto a fence, it just snaps onto it and it just like has like, like like a concrete like slope made from it, or at least a metal one, something like that. And so that's what had me worried about them not adding the boat, when I was looking at the trailer, because I do want the boat. I just don't know how they're gonna add it in with the new water features, unless there's restrictions. But yes, yes, I was actually happy about that too. And the brachiosaurs standing in the water, actually standing in the water. I'm just saying, you know, um, I'm happy you can actually see the skins in the game, like in the actual game, in the hatchery. Um, I do have questions about some of the UI, but I know the UI is not probably final, or not probably. It's definitely not final because you can see the buttons on the bottom just broken, or just just be text. Um, and usually UI is the last thing you work on, especially if the game with graphics. Um, but yeah, I went in this whole like, so what I do is pretty much front end design, even though I'm a full stack person. Um, So I pretty much deal with UI design on a daily basis. Um, so it's just like I was thinking as like a UI designer. I'm like, oh yeah, you definitely do the UI last. You wouldn't do it first because you have all this stuff already completed in the back. You just need to attach them to the front, and that's like how they had like all the buttons and stuff. But you know, all right. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys. I'll see you in the next stream or video or yeah. Is he Moga here? I I'm like I'm happy that I'm not losing my mind because I'm so tired. I only got like 3 hours of sleep last night. Oh, Jurassic Park fence right here? Oh, Jurassic Park fence right here. I think we have Jurassic Park fence. I think we have Jurassic Park fence right here. This actually looks good. I do hope that too. They did say, it did say on the website, quote, previous Jurassic World franchise, or Jurassic World franchise, or whatever the hell it said. What did it say? I'll actually go to the website for us right now. Hold on. I'll actually give a quote. I wouldn't try to. God. Oh, it's forcing dark mode on this. Oh, that's disgusting. Where's that? There we go. Modes. Here you go. Choose from a selection of locations featured across the campaign and previous Jurassic World Evolution titles. So what got me here was Jurassic World Evolution titles. Titles. There's only up 2 other Jurassic World Evolutions. So they wouldn't specifically say Jurassic World Evolution 2, right? Unless they would actually mean it. So I'm assuming, maybe? Assuming, very light on the assuming. Because, why wouldn't you just specify Evolution 2 without it just being, if you just add, the plural, titles, it's just, I don't know. I'm not talking to you, Moga. I don't need to talk to you. One of these days, I'm just gonna get a. One of these days, I'm just going to get a riot in my Discord server from Moga. I can't attach fences to this, can I? Huh. I guess I'll just. That's what we do. We get this going. This. What? Oh. Okay. And we get this going over here. Wait, this is Jurassic World, right? Or the Jurassic Park? Hold on. That makes me change things. Hold on. This one. This way. You know what I'm waiting for, actually? I'm waiting for... Oh, wait, I actually need this. I'm waiting for... people asking about the, T-Rex skin from The Lost World. Do that, right? There we go. Emo guy, I know this doesn't look like a European island somewhere, but it will. At the end, it will. I just have to figure out... I hope they don't add the core in the third game. That was a joke. To piss off Emoga. No, yeah, because I did research on the island that was stated in the actual in the wiki thing that you put, and this is like probably the closest I can get. Do I have? Okay, I do have that info. Well, that makes sense why the grass was going through the trees. Oh, I didn't finish this slide. You have connections to the mafia? I'm Mexican. You want to you want to go down that route? You want to go? Getting a slight headache. How many? I hope you get marked for spam. I will. Eventually, I will. Mm-hmm. What's this? Batch entrance for what? Is it just to go through? Interesting. Oh, that lags the game. Oh god. Okay, those ones lag the game. Hmm, yeah, alright. I feel like we need trees over here though. Maybe do a palm tree. Palm tree here. Then we can do this one right here. And back here. Okay. There we go. Just cramp things in and make it look like a nice, make it look like it's nice. Okay. Cool. So we actually are. So if I replace this fence with this fence, the trees actually go through. Okay. The only thing is, why are you giving me issues here? Why are you giving me issues here? Is it because you're in the wall? It is. What? Wait, is it actually building the wall? Wait, no, it's not. What? Why is okay, don't question it. That's what I'm learning. Don't question it. And then these trees over here. There we go. Okay. So with this now being here, we have to make sure that this pathway back here, because this is gonna lead to our work area, right? So it's gonna be like somewhere over here. Um, Let me look at the terrain real quick. Okay. What we can do is we can bring this up. Over here. Oh, there's a fence though. I didn't even notice the fence. I didn't even know the fence was there. And then we can bring you down here, I guess. Doesn't matter. Am I hyped for the Corey? For the baby one, yeah. Not the man. Okay, okay. Yes, I'm hyped for the Corey. Okay. Now that we have this fence now, we could actually modify our pathway to actually follow it. What? I didn't even know I had that mod. Okay, no. You go over here. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. There we go. God, I have such a good eye. What happens when you wear glasses for like years of your life? Yeah. Cool. We're gonna put some trees here though. We'll do stuff for that. Temporary. How far do the palm trees go? Okay, never mind. That's not gonna work. It's too small of a range for them. Okay. I will put dirt down though. Oh, wait, I forgot to say. Um, a big thing that I'm actually enjoying about the third game is the cross-platform Frontier Workshop. Um, where I can actually share my stuff without having to go on Nexus. Um, so I can actually, upload some of these maps to you if I don't use mods. Well, not some of these maps. Uh, the ones in the new game. Which, one of the first videos on that game, one of those first live streams on that game, is going to be like the first week that the week that comes out. What day is that? What day is the 21st actually? 21st of October is a Tuesday. So most likely that Saturday, that 25th, um, I'll be doing making Jurassic World, most likely. So you guys will get that content. And then we'll do what we did with the live streams. We're gonna live stream it, then I'll upload the entire video all together. Um, but, here. Gonna have to refresh this one. What? Interesting. Oh, that's okay. After here. Um. Cool. This water though will have to be decreased a little bit. Um, let's fill this in real quick. And then we're gonna layer some dirt over it. Yeah, that works. I don't think adding sand very important. Okay. I'm exhausted. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. No. Okay. You're liking how this is turning out a little bit. Um, I'll add some more of the. Let me check this one. All right. So this right here, this can be this normal like forest looking thing. Back here, we're gonna want to probably put. What's it? Up here. I'm gonna want to put some. Like interlace these with peat plants. So I wish didn't remove the trees that were right here. And then I want the long grass. And we can put the long grass. Long grass or very long grass? The very long grass. We need the very long. I want to put right here. And then on this side, we have more. Yeah. Perfect. And that's gonna remove it. Did I accidentally place seed plants there when I was making this part of the map? I don't think I just placed them right now, did I? I know that this is in the European map. A lot of and I know I could have just done it on the UK one. The UK one is just really small, and I wanted to actually get a lot of stuff in there. I feel like I need to explain that before. I was supposed to do that earlier. Um, I think I just got distracted by evolution. It's okay. I'm surprised we're not getting any of the summer weather yet. We had a bit of it a while ago. But it's supposed to be 90 weeks. That's probably gonna change, but it's been alright. I wanna change this. There we go. Okay. Then let's put some. Where are they? Okay. Is it in the? Yeah, is it down? Not specifically that one. It's the set of them I want. These ones. Okay. Doesn't help that they're. It doesn't help that it's has those things instead. Yeah, I can just go with the original ones then. Yeah. Do I want the I think I do. Where is it? The wall. Making your own script for the one that you put in the chat, or in the chat in the Discord. Oh, I forgot it was slow. Damn it. It's gonna be complicated. Wait, no, it's not. I'm stupid. Okay. Here, we can set these down, and we can find a way to make them so fuck. Got it, so I should actually read it then. Okay. Bear with me as I try to figure this out. Let me move it. I want to see looked up with the ground, and I want it to be maybe straight like that. Why is that? Maybe we stuck it. So this is why it took me so long to do the monorail thing for the other one. Get that one right. Or this can just be an ultimate failure. Okay, that one looks good. It's not gonna look good, is it? Because we can't have them connected without it being... Oh, I just reset everything. Oh. It just makes it look weird for me. What other things can I do? I am not gonna stream me reading. That's not gonna happen. Also, you need to make sure that that's not gonna get like you're gonna need to make sure that doesn't get the Discord channel in trouble because I don't know how. I don't know if that's going to actually get us in trouble. I'm assuming you got it from a legit place. Can I do this? There's not a lot of chicken. And I know I could just do this, or is this gonna give me issues too? This is gonna give me issues too. Okay. As long as that, as long as that's okay. Okay. Because that's what's important. We don't want to get us all in trouble because of something you did in Moga. How am I gonna do this? Like, because it's gonna be, it's easy to just, just place these things down. Turn off random rotation. Because it's easy to place these things down. Right? It's just that slope is gonna be an issue. This doesn't specifically bend like the fences do. That's gonna be a different issue. Yeah, let's try this again. Because it's just gonna look weird. I'm just gonna move it. This one we could probably get away with. I don't know what that means. If this is actually going okay. Okay, for spacing issues, we can probably... We could probably put some trees and some planters. Especially right there. Right here as well. Right here we're probably not going to have anything. So what we can do is we can put our... This one fits like perfectly there. We're gonna do some groundwork on the bottom part of that other one over there. Right now we can just stick this one here. Okay. This can go right here. With like some random stuff going on right here. You know, just something random just to keep your eyes from the fact that this isn't gonna be this fence thing. We don't want to specifically block the viewing path, even though there's trees right there. For here though, yeah, let's try to slope it out first. Welcome back, Aloe. Hoping that will not work. That's gonna mess with everything else. Okay. Okay, plan B. Temperate. Rocks are fun because you can use rocks to hide your little mistakes. There you go. That actually turned out a little bit better than I thought it was going to be. Only issues. These are going to be trees. Decorations. Then I use the temperate ones. Large. Okay. And same thing going on right here. This one can be the big tree though. And then we want to place down some of our palm trees as well. We're mixing biomes up a little bit. Honestly, mixing these two biomes actually doesn't look bad. Yeah, I don't want to put trees in this front part right here. What I think I'm going to do is I want to put some of the chairs. It's up here. It's up on top of here. This option. But that's on the path. I want it to be a little bit back, so actually so. One. Three, 5. Okay, so right here we can do umbrellas and stuff. This one we can do and then the umbrellas on the inside. This one. we can have like we can have our concrete fence. We can have our concrete fence go behind it. That's a large fence, actually. Hold on. Listen to that. Go up this way. I thought it was good. I already pre-ordered the thing. We're gonna put some of our like herbivores in the enclosure behind. Um, because we have these. God, oh, I need to actually. I'm just gonna break the game quick. That might break it for you. That's gonna break it for you guys. Screen share go crazy. I'm just gonna put on VM these. Because the textures on the modded items go very crazy. Okay, there we go, that's better. Right. So back here we're gonna do some herbivores. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. I mean, honestly, we can start putting them in, but I was gonna do herbivores because the fence right here is gonna be smaller, so you can see them as you're walking on the pathway. And then back here we have like a little viewing area. And this isn't gonna house anything. This is just for decoration, just to have a wall here. Maybe it's probably underneath all of this. Okay. Iguanodons. temperatures lower. What skin set should we give them? Yeah, the coloring is bad too. Um, of like the coloring of the light green mixed with the darker colors of that. Uh, do you want to go darker with this? Let's see how this looks. Damn, you guys are hella green. Big Z's. Oh, that one looks better. So the green is on that. So let's do. Has yellow on its neck. I like that. I like that one actually. I like the subtle changing of the pattern. Oh, you guys are okay? You guys want more ground fruit? That's more over that way. Okay. Um. Do these guys have any specific things that they don't like? Carnivores? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I do think that we should add a micro. Do we want that? Compsognathus are going to be really annoying if I want to add that to that. Um, those ones. No. Can add these guys. These guys shouldn't be a problem with the I'll just like this one. These guys are small. These guys shouldn't be a problem. Let's make them fit though. Yeah. The humble is not gonna be an issue. Aggressive? How can this little thing be ground leaf, ground fiber? We probably have enough for that. I just realized I don't have a gate on this yet. Okay, that works. Where am I gonna put a gate on this? Obviously, we have to use the. Oh, they have the red ones. Um, I don't. Do I want it right here? No, that doesn't really look nice. Um, Obviously, you can tell I didn't think about this yet. We can put the gate right here. Yeah, we can put the parking lot. Parking lot. Parking lot. Parking lot. Parking lot. Yeah, parking lot. That works. And then over here we're gonna be doing our ranger teams and stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this area, but something. Parking lot. Okay. You know what sauropod that I don't really add to my parts at all? Probably. Hmm. What sauropod should I add? I think I'm gonna go with the. Oh, yeah, I was thinking that too. I don't think I want to change the skin. I don't want to make it look too weird. I need to actually look at the skin viewer and make it look nice. Or like figure out what I want to add. I'll probably do that before the next video. guys have enough already? Really? Yeah, see, see what happens when we play Sandbox and not challenge mode? You know, everything's going fine, everything's perfect. We're not losing our shit because, you know, half of our dinosaurs die from freaking disease. And the game fuck the game broke. The game broke. The game broke. I mean, it didn't break. It was just this. It was, I'm done. I'm done. You know, I'm done. Oh, right. Okay. There was one more thing that I wanted to add because I gotta appease people. I think that's all I'm gonna add to this. I feel like if I add more, it's gonna look overpopulated. I add to this. I'm gonna add some of this. I was thinking about it. I don't really want to add them to this one specifically. Because I don't want to have to add the sand to it. I feel like the sand is just the sand. Screw it. I'll do it. Let's just hope he'll be fine. I don't want to make these guys social. I know I'm them. Let's see what our random generator thing gave us. A white one, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, that's actually quite a bit of different ones. Actually, they actually look alright. I was worried they were gonna turn out bad. That's a normal one. I like that. I actually really like that one. And we stop it when it's... Okay. Right, so these guys need meat, so let me put the meat out right here. Before they run off and go off in the middle of nowhere. So we can add sand. The ends of these. We can honestly add sand all right here. And it goes through here. Go like right here a little bit over. I don't know. It looks pretty crowded as it is, though. Also, I want to change this all to be sand. Uh, 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 what the hell did I click? Okay. What do you mean the Dippy needs a friend? There's two of them. You have rocks. That's it. Now I just completely hit that other rock. I feel like we need some more of these trees. It feels too tropical in this area. I don't want to. The autumn ones. That works. Feel like I need to work on the heights of some areas of this. That was a little bit too. Okay. Okay, thanks. Um, a beach reskins thing? Like a mod? Or like just use a different like pattern or something? Uh, well, the island that I chose, the island that I actually looked up and had a map for. I specifically chose that island because there's a large area in the on the island that's surrounded by mountains. So I didn't have to use the UK map because um I didn't really want to use that small of a map to do this. So I chose I chose one of the larger islands to actually because you can kind of see the coast and stuff. And on that map, it has like a valley on it. I know you can't see it on the thumbnail because I widened it out. But if you look up the island name, it should come up. I think it should come up. I don't know. I don't know. I was I was trying to find the actual island. Um, in the that was listed. So I just chose one of those like 6 or 7 islands that are off the coast of Portugal. Uh, that was on the wiki page. Um, okay, this looks good. I think I'm gonna be done. I am still exhausted, so I have to still edit that video. Yeah, that was a good stream. That was a very good stream. Oh God. I'm going to try to do tomorrow's video with a bit of voiceover. Again, it's like 12 hours long, so I'm gonna have to cut through a lot of things and probably not do voiceover for the entire thing. Probably explain something as it's being done, and then probably speed it up. So it's gonna be a hybrid between like one of my like the one of the recent videos that I've been doing, right? Where it's just like I'm just like I'm talking the entire time, and it's gonna be a hybrid of that and just like what I used to do with where it was just a speed build. I feel like that's probably the best way of doing it for the video. Um, no, I literally re-recorded like one thing 3 times, and it was like 40 minutes each time because it was me doing the monorail for the vehicles to go on. But yeah, but yeah. See you later. See you later. See you later. Um, see you guys next week. Join the Discord. Um, we want to watch the Jurassic movies with you guys, and I just want to get a bunch of people to do that, so it's not just me and just like 5 people. I want to get like at least 10 or 15, so we can just all watch the movies together. Um, but yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys next week.